Hello everyone, it's me here again, back with bottle digging. Haven't done this in a long time because winter season came. As you can see, it's still snowing everywhere. That's why I am shaking as I walk, because I am just sliding all over the place. I'm trying to follow this like trail made by a deer or something, but there's so much crap from, like, they literally just like poop themselves as they run by. So there's just poop all over this trail, like you can see right there. So I'm trying to avoid it. That's not deer poop, I don't know what. And also stuff like this happens. My foot just slid under ice. Like, look how much crap is here. So I'm having a real tissy trying to get to the bottle dump. I don't know what I'm going to do whenever I get to the hill I have to slide down. But I thought I just might talk to you guys a little bit. Haven't done this in a while because the weather just in general has been terrible. I have wanted to do it. I've wanted to do it. I don't know if that was proper English or not. Holy crap, look at that tree. Anyway, I've wanted to come down here and dig for quite a while. I actually came, it is now 6 days after Valentine's Day, which is February 20th, if you don't know. I'm down here. Oh great, now I have to walk down this hill. But the snow, although it does look cold considering there's an inch of snow. Just a few days ago, there was like a few feet of snow. Not really a few feet, maybe a foot, possibly a foot and a half. Because it was just so cold that the snow wouldn't melt, and it just kept falling on top of each other and just piling up more and more. So, the fact that it's this deep, like look, there's my shoe in it. It's not deep at all, really. The fact that I'm walking through it in tennis shoes is a good sign. So the fact that there's not a lot of snow means it's actually quite warm, considering what it's been. I did come down here earlier in winter with a big winter coat and like snow gloves on, and it was so cold that I couldn't actually dig because the ground was practically frozen. So I'm walking down here now just to kind of tell you this. That's why I haven't come out with a video in a long time. Sorry, I slipped. You can see my slip mark right there. I'm walking down like a 20-degree hill, so bear with me here. There are a few things that oh god, I'm sliding all over the, whoa, that was a good one. Look at that slide. Wait, I'm gonna try to slide down the hill. Whee! Oh, Jesus, Lorenzo, I'm gonna end up killing myself. There's my slide if you're wondering. I'm gonna end up killing myself, so I'm gonna stop doing that. But, I'm just kind of coming down here because I knew there were a few things I wanted to dig up because I saw them last time I was here, but like I said, the ground was frozen. I couldn't get them out. That just shows you how bad it was. And I'm kind of going off memory the way I went down here because there's no beaten trail or anything. Everything's all dead, so I don't have any reference points except for the deer tracks, which I followed most of the way here. But I'm at the hill. Oh, geez, Lorenzo. I'm at the hill now. And to avoid videotaping me face planting into the snow and falling all the way down, I'm going to cut the video off here. And I'll turn it on when I get down there. And the hole, if you can undoubtedly see this, but it's like right around here, right at the tip of my finger. So you can see it's obviously hasn't been dug in a while, considering it's still covered in snow. So I'm going to have to go dig that, just dig the snow out of my way. But one thing cool I wanted to tell you, I saw a plate poking out of the ground last time. Like I said, too cold, couldn't dig it out. But I saw a plate, so I'm going to go for that first. Just to kind of see where it is. This is probably going to be a short episode considering, well, I just talked for 4 minutes now. But I'm at this hill here. It's like over 45-degree hill, probably 50-degree at least. So to avoid videotaping myself falling all the way down that hill, I'm going to cut the camera off here and I'll turn it back on when I get down there. So stick around, everyone. Alright guys, I'm down here. There's my hole right there. Right there. But I just wanted to show you, this is how covered it is. There you can see my shovel right there. And this log is where I kept all the pieces of metal that I found, and the only thing you can see are these things that I kept here, which were the bigger rounded things like the tea kettle from episode 1, and like that big bowl right there. So there's my gloves right there. And one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Another cool thing, besides the thing I just said I was going to show you, right there, down that trail right there, there's usually so many plants there that I can't even walk, but since it's winter and all the plants are dead, I just walked right across, so I didn't have to cut through the creek. So that was pretty good. However, when spring comes, I'm going to have to cut through the creek again and get frozen solid. But the creek looks amazing in wintertime, because it like flows perfectly. Oh, I just snapped my ankle. Oh, that really hurt actually. But it just flows right around the snow, and it looks really cool. If you see fog, it's probably from my breath because it's so cold out necessarily. But I have no clue what episode it was. But right around here, I want to see if I can try to find it. There was like a rock poking out that had like paint or something on it. I have no clue where it went. I don't know if I think it's in the snow right here. I don't know if it's in the snow. Wait, is that it? I don't know where it is. But there was a rock, or a piece of cement, I should say, poking out of the ground with some weird paint on it. It was like mint green, almost with white stripes. Now I was gonna dig that up the next episode I made, which being this one. But since there's still snow everywhere and I can't technically even find where that thing is, I'm gonna save that for another episode. So let me get you a close up on the hole. There's not gonna be a lot of digging this episode. It's probably gonna be short and mostly me talking. But this is a pretty good update video. I fell coming down here, by the way, on the log. It hurt. I didn't fall off the log, but I fell. I didn't do it. But I fell. Trying to get... Ah, my ankle again. Look at that. That hurt. And you can see it right here. That's where I'm digging. And there is a sufficient amount of snow in here. And the plate that I saw... Excuse me, that was a disgusting noise. Poking out of the wall somewhere in here. So let me see if I can just like find it. Just by brushing the snow off the wall. I don't know where the plate went either. I'm just losing everything. But there was a plate somewhere around there. And down in this little crevasse right here, there was a piece of that window sticking out. So I'm going to shovel out all the snow just to see what I'm kind of dealing with. And then I'm going to try to find that plate. So stick around. If you remember back a while ago, maybe last episode, I don't know how long ago, found a piece of a giant flower pot. Ugh. It was like a big white flower pot with like blue flowers on it. I think this is a piece of it. I'm not quite sure. This was the first thing I found, so it's not that exciting, I know, but I'm showing it to you because it's the first thing I found. The snow is really like still frozen down, so I'm having a bit of a tissy digging it out. Still haven't found that plate, but I got all the snow off the wall, and I don't see the plate. I mean, I don't know what happened to it. I hope it's still there, because I think it might have been whole. But I don't know where I could even throw this. I guess over there where the stuff used to be. But I was just showing you that because, like I'm saying, like that big window I found, still pieces of stuff coming out that I found like pieces of all the way over in this area right here. So I'm sticking around because I'm seeing some good stuff. Wait, is that a piece of glass or is that just like dirt frozen together? What is it? Ew, what is this? Hey, it's the bottom of a bottle. Hey, what do you know? Nothing on it that I can tell what it is. But you know, that's pretty cool. Just found that. Just digging it out right now. So, you can see that little orange speck right there. It's like right there. It's a piece of an old flower pot. There's pieces of it right there. Here's another bottom two bottle. What do you know? Just finding all cool sorts of gubbins. So obviously there's still bottles buried in here. I just can't tell where they are yet. So I'm going to get digging. Hopefully I find a whole bottle or something good today. So stick around. Well, that piece of white, whatever it's called, of that flower pot that I found, might have been the plate that I was looking for. Because I just pulled out another piece, and I did notice that the other piece was a bit thin, and this one's the same thickness, excuse me. So, I'm going to guess those were two pieces together and the plate fell out, because if you look closely, the dirt looks like it was abrupted here, or like kind of like taken out. Like you can see a chunk right here and a crack right here, like something used to be there. So I might have dug it out enough last time that when the ground thawed out, it just fell out and broke, or it just fell out in pieces like it was buried. But I have no clue. What the heck are those? It's like old boxes up right there almost. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. Oh, there's caution tape. I probably shouldn't go over it and look at them. But, so there goes that plate I found, but, oh, I need to get this thing out of here. But like I said, there's still kind of stuff coming out, like those 2 bottoms of bottles I found, so I'm hoping I find something, so stick around. Alright, just found 2 neat little things, nothing major. I found a piece of flat glass. So I thought it was a piece of that window that I always find, but there's no metal wiring in it, if you can tell. So I guess it was just a piece of like a different window or something. And I found another piece of a plate. This one's very similar to the 2 pieces I found earlier, however, this one was buried way up in the wall up there, whereas the other 2 were just found laying around. So I might still have the other plate that I found before buried, but I can't really tell. So that's why I was showing you that piece, and I found the other piece of glass with it, so I was like, might as well. If you can see this, there's a huge clump of pieces of glass right here. I'm holding it. You can't really see it, but there are like 5 pieces of glass all stuck together. They're all broken as far as I know, but I can't really tell because I can't pull them out with my hand, and the ground around there is all like frozen still. So I'm going to try to dig those out, but it's kind of hard, so I'll be back if I find anything cool in it. Alright guys, just pulled this thing out of the ground. Sorry, I'll put it against the snow so you can see better, because it gives more of a contrast. And again, sorry, the cars are driving by, but it looks like it's a piece of metal and it's really corroded, so I have no idea what it is. But it looks like it has like a little hook on the end, like you can see it kind of curves down. I'll just put it with the metal where I always keep the metal. And I'm not even going to remotely attempt to show you this, because it's like, actually I will attempt to, but I'm not going to. Good job at all. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to show you this. But under all these roots, up where the, wait, let me find it now. Alright, the tips of my fingers are touching it. So if you can see where my hand is, up under all these roots up here, there's some sort of piece of glass poking out. There's actually another broken piece. I can't tell if the piece I'm touching, the big piece, is broken or not. But there's a broken piece stuck under it. And the ground is so hard that I can't, whoops, I just knocked all this bark off the tree. But the ground is so frozen, you can see I was like picking at it with a shovel like this earlier. I can't get to it. Like, I'm trying my best here, because I want to pull this thing out of the ground to see what it is. And I'm determined to do it by the end of this video, so stick around and hopefully I'll find it. Alright guys, I'm on my way home at this point. There was a bottle there, but I was digging at the broken piece of glass under it for so long that I finally dug out part of the bottle, and I dug out enough to realize that it was broken. So, God, I'm falling all over the place. So really nothing found this video, sadly. This was a really short video. I'm going to show you, I'm falling all over the place. I'm going to show you a few things at the end of this video at my house, a few bottles. Look at that. That whole piece right there all fell out when my foot slid under it. It's getting dark out, so I couldn't have dug much longer anyway. There's nothing else to dig. I mean, the bottle was frozen into the ground anyway. But I really didn't want to leave on a cliffhanger, not knowing if the bottle was broken or not. So, if the camera's flying all over the place, I'm sorry. But, that hill that I didn't want to videotape myself going down, I somehow just went up with the camera on. So, that was pretty impressive, actually, if you ask me. Oh god, I'm falling backwards. Alright, I made it. Whew. That was a workout. Should do this more often. Once the snow clears up, I'm going to start running again, so. Anyway. I am going to show you a few things. My mom and I went to this place in Pittsburgh. It's called the Antique Mall. It's a 3-floor antique shop. It's really cool. They have things from all over the years and just amazing stuff. And I bought this toy little Tonka fire truck from 1976, and I bought it for $10. It's pretty cool. I'll show it to you at the end of this video. And I'm pretty sure there's a few bottles you guys haven't seen. I don't know if I should. Oh god, I just slid pretty drastically. There's my slab marks from the beginning of the video. But oh, I'm tired. Sorry. Don't know if I showed you guys the holy water bottle, which is one of my favorite now. Or, crap, I thought there was one more I didn't show you guys. Maybe that's it. And I'm also going to show you guys another bottle, because I found out that the bottle I was trying to dig out was the exact same bottle as this one, or at least I think. The bottoms were exactly the same, I know that. So I'm going to show you guys the bottle that I almost dug up, but it turned out to not be whole, so I just left it. It's not the same bottle, like I said, it's just the exact replica of that bottle. Well, it's not really a replica either, this one came out of the ground with it. Anyway, I'll show you guys the Holy Water Bible. The Holy Water Bible is what I just said. The Holy Water bottle. I'll show you guys the bottle in which I almost dug up today, but was broken. So I'm going to show you a bottle that looked exactly like it for reference. And then I'll just kind of give you like an overview of my whole collection. I'll just show you the I'm not going to go into detail on each bottle. I'm just going to show you like an overhead view of all the bottles, just so you can kind of see how much my collection has grown since I found the first bottle, my first milk bottle down here back a while ago. So just on my way home, nothing really fun happened this episode. It was pretty boring actually. I did almost find a bottle though. Still didn't even get the piece of broken glass out from under it. Oh, geez, that was a scary one because I almost fell. Like faceplant fell. But I'll just show you that stuff that I told you right now. So here you go. Where's it at? Here it is. This was the bottle that I almost pulled out of the ground. Alright. Thank you for watching, and leave a like or a subscribe.